I'm going to be looking at how to transfer information, my song, from the Model 24 onto my iPad. The track I brought in on the Bluetooth track from an iPad, and I want to send it back to my iPad. And the way I'm doing it, I'm using these sub outs here. So you have to make sure that your track, the sub out is pressed down. I've got the main pressed down, and that'll mean that I can listen to it through headphones here, and you adjust the headphones here with this phones here. Using the sub out means now I can adjust this volume here with this sub one here, or mute it here, or mute it here. So now it's connecting this here, these sub outs, to the actual iPad. So the connection lead to get it to the iPad, I use this the Rode SC7, and it's the TRS to the TRRS patch cable, and it works really well. That's the actual cable there. It's only short, so I do use an extension on that, and I go from the TRS to 2. So I've got 2 monos of these, and then that goes down to a TRS small there, and now I've got to connect them two together. So this is the cylinder, and then this is the first lead, and that goes into that side of the cylinder. So I've got the 2 guitar lead type ones that go into the desk here, and then they've connected round, gone into the cylinder, come out here, and now this just needs connecting to the iPad. I'm using Cubasis, and I've created a new project which I'm going to record this track into, and I've got the sub pressed in, so it's coming out of the sub, which you can adjust here. So now if I press play on here, you can hear the track coming through, and if I press record, it will start recording into the iPad. Now I've recorded it into the iPad, and you can see here that the lines are right to the top to bottom, which means the sound is way too high for the iPad. So I need to adjust it. So what I'm going to do is mute that track. I'm going to adjust the sound on the levels on the desk, and then re-record it again, and we can see the difference. Now to adjust it on the desk, you can either adjust it here or adjust it on here, and I would suggest adjusting it on the sub. And if you've got several things, it would mean altering everything. So the fact there's only one on this, it wouldn't be so bad. But I'm suggesting if you just alter the sub and take this down just a bit, and then see what the levels are like for that. Now you can see it's recorded this time, and it's still, in my opinion, a little bit high, so it just needs reducing just down a little bit more. So I'm going to do another recording again and just reduce it down again. So again, I'm coming back to the sub output now, and I'm reducing it down just a bit more now. So now you can see the 3 tracks. The first track which I did, and you can see it was cutting out completely there because it was just way too high. And then the next track, and now this track, I'm far happier with this now, the third track here that comes along, and I've muted the top 2 tracks, and if we play this last one, and it's come out really nice, and there's no cutouts on it at all, so it's playing really nicely. So that's a really good level, and obviously it's just adjusting the desk, but the main point is it does transfer it really clearly into the iPad. It's a cheap way of doing it, it's a simple way of doing it, and it just really works.